We're also going to learn more about the foundation and learn a bit more about the money that you put into this event tonight, where it's going to go, who it's going to help and how it's going to help. And let's introduce the man himself, because we can't have an evening with Roy Hodgson without Roy Hodgson. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Roy Hodgson! Look at that reception you bring. How does that make you feel, seeing how people still hold you in such high regard as a Hawthorns?
Well, it makes me feel very good, of course, but slightly embarrassed because I don't know that I did enough for you here to merit that sort of reception. But it was a wonderful time I spent here, I must say. I was dubious about taking on the job after I won't call it disappointment, but the effect of Liverpool, after Fulham and going to Liverpool and, having such a short time there and not enjoying it very much. I thought probably I was old enough at that time to perhaps walk away from football, and luckily Dan Ashworth and Jeremy Peace persuaded me not to do that, and it was the very best move of my life, of course, because it's led to England, it's led to Crystal Palace, and most importantly, it gave me 18 months of really, really good football here. I really enjoyed working with the players. I enjoyed living in the area. I've got to say, you guys were quite fantastic. I'll never forget really the two last games when it was clear I was going to be going to England. The reception I got both home and away was something incredible. So I hope I'm not going to disappoint you tonight in anything I say. So I'll be on my best behaviour, on my mettle, and hopefully you'll have an evening that you can enjoy. And thank you all very, very much for coming and for supporting the foundation, and thank you very much for the reception you give me. I really appreciate it.
Udinese, Halmstad in Sweden, where it all started in 1976. Your national team, Switzerland, Finland, England, and of course, the biggest job in your career, West Bromwich Albion. So here tonight, Chris Brunt, of course, who has I've heard speak very highly of you in the past as a coach. What did you make of him as a player? And I hope you say he was okay now, because that would be all.
He's a very, very good player. But also, I mean, he had another quality that as a coach you hope you're going to find in the players that you inherit. And that he's a very good person. You know, a true gentleman in the sense that he really has very good human values. And luckily, he wasn't the only one. You know, if you find one of those in your club, you're quite fortunate. But you know, he wasn't alone. I'm sure he'd agree with me. There were other other guys in the team, I thought, with very good qualities as human beings as well, and honest.
That brings me up, lovely, thank you. You're like my assistant. Because I was going to say, a lot of the time, if a vacancy ever comes for head coach at the Hawthorns, a lot of the time you'll see, bring back Roy. Would you ever be interested in coming back? And we give you a 3-course meal every time.
Well, there's a few things you've got to consider. You know, you took on an aged 64-year-old, are you prepared to take on a 74, 75-year-old? That's the first thing. My energy levels are not what they were, and my enthusiasm for the game has waned somewhat over the last 10 years and what's gone on in my life. But it would, of course, always be tempting to go back, but really and truly you shouldn't do it. Because the big problem then will be that if I did come back here one time in the future and you don't need me now, you're doing very well. But in a year or two's time, if I'm still alive and still walking, and it's bring back Roy, the problem would be I'd walk into this room on the first day and get this reception, and after 3 months we've lost 5 or 6 games, I'd be walking into a clause of booze. So I don't know if I've got the strength of character to live with that anymore. I think I need to live on the memories.
And yeah, they're good memories.